it's nighttime. Let's see. Where did I leave off last time? Oh well, I'll just get back to my bed. Welcome back! Or welcome for the first time. Maybe. I don't know. You got here somehow. You're watching my channel. I play, you watch, which is kind of obvious, right? This one could be a Let's Play, though, because this is the SoulCraft server, which is a public SMP server for Minecraft, so you could just log in and get going. We can play together if you're just up at like weird hours like I am. So today what I'm doing is I've decided to build a very not super efficient but convenient AFK raid farm. And I think the best place to do it is going to be close to my base, but not too close to my underground metropolis. If you've been following my series, then you know that I've built a triple town deep below the earth at bedrock level. There are 3 different biomes that touch right here. And so I've got villagers from the savannah, the plains, and the desert all living in harmony. There is this little central park there that I'm working on, and eventually they will meet in the middle. But right now I'm going to work on the suburbs, maybe you'd call it the outskirts. At the farthest edge of each section, carefully mapped out underground, the ends of each town. Hello. Got some visitors in the neighborhood. SoulCraft has this interesting feature called Pokeballs, where you just throw a snowball at monsters and capture them. It makes it real convenient for entity control. I'm not sure if it's effective against Endermen. I don't mess with them. I leave them alone. So what I'm doing now is I'm building this barrier at the edge here, which will eventually become like a pyramid shape. I don't know if I'm going to finish it, but it's going to be like the base of the pyramid, right? Now, I have seen wandering pillagers in different sections here, so maybe this isn't actually the best spot. Also, this is where my outside farm is, so yeah, I'm going to have to rethink that. And I didn't quite bring all the materials I'm going to need to get started here. Let me find a good spot first, and then I'll kind of do this as I go. Where did I see them last time? Okay, I think it was around here. Yeah. So I've already had pillagers come over this hill here. So this being, whoa, slippery. So the southeast is, how close is that to my base? I can't even see it. The other spot that I saw pillagers was the northwest. The northwest corner got a lot of pillagers, so maybe that's a better spot. I've got these skyways here as kind of a way to look out. Over here, yes. This is where I saw them originally. They came from this way. So this would be probably a better side to build on, maybe. This is where I've got my ice track, too. That's something to consider. But also from here, yeah, I can kind of see my base from here. So, yeah, it's not quite the flattest spot. So, Let me fix this real quick. There's water here. So there's that to consider. Come on. Maybe over here. I'll just do this corner. Compromise. Compromise. Yeah. Right here is good. Okay, so basically, yeah, this will do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna combine two different styles that I've seen for raid farms of this sort, right? And one is Chapman's style, and I don't know if he's the originator, but he's where I got the video. So he did a 6x8. Okay. What? New recipe? For real? Hold on. Change your plans. What is happening? Oh. What? Oh, dandelions make suspicious stew? Okay. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Well, that's good to know. I didn't. Alright. So, let me bring up everything in the other window here so I can kind of keep track of what I'm doing. I might have to pull the video back up here. Okay, so this is actually a 6x8. And that's 4 by, I want to say 3 wall. Okay. So this actually needs to be a little longer. Then might as well keep it looking spiffy. We don't need to make this wall out of dirt. It can match the pyramid. There we go. So above ground, I'm going to use the Chapman method, which is you put a villager in here, and then that attracts the raid this way. But below ground, Waddles actually had a really good layout that I like. And I'm going to combine these and make something different that I haven't seen anybody do. And I'm going to try and make an AFK version of this where you don't actually have to stand down there and hit the enemies. You can just kind of let it happen. And then even random pillagers might pass by and be like, oh, hey. Now, I also have an idea, which I don't know if I'm going to implement, about baiting pillagers. And if I build a whole bunch of these, it might be worth it to build like a tram system and get one villager that's on a constant loop to lead them to the pyramid. But I don't know if that's going to work or if that's worth doing. So we'll see. And then if I get enough of these going, yeah, I might just start capturing random mobs, to be honest. And then I might have to build like an item sorter. I've got all kinds of plans for this. It's a massive project. If it works, I might try different versions and then go along the line and see which one works better. This is a big experiment right now, y'all. We're in uncharted territory, and if I can get this working, I might have to actually do like a proper tutorial video. But right now, it's just an experiment. So yeah, these farm. Let me mute this guy here. So there we go. Okay, so the first thing we gotta do, right, is put a villager down here. That's not gonna be a problem at all because I have a ton of villagers that I've created with my villager spawner. So let's get a bed. Let's get some materials. Well, I'm gonna go get the materials. You just watch. You relax. I'll do all the work. Don't worry. You just get some popcorn, some chicken nuggies. Right. Whatever. I don't even know if I have any wool. If I even have the materials to like make a bed right now. Okay, definitely gonna need a minecart. And oh, there's a bed. Let's see. I'm not sure if like a regular rail's gonna work, but hopefully it does. Just in case, I'll take a powered rail. Yeah, I'm running out of supplies at my main above ground base here. Also, I'm not very organized right now. Let's see, gonna need a bell. Buckets. And I am gonna need a magma block. Okay. I have to break out my shulker storage here. Just put some stuff away. I guess I'll keep that out. Some of the stuff I'll save for later. Here we go. And let's see what else I've got lying around. Might as well see if I've got anything right by me before I head out down to the place. Armadillos. We got a trader llama. Interesting. I don't know. That's a good question. Would pillagers attack a llama? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, the other option is I could put a llama on it. Oh, we've got a zombie villager. That's some work. Here we go. We've already got minecart in a chest. Or chest and minecart, other way around. That's good. Man, I don't have any iron. because I have a plan for the cactus. Take this one. Might need trapdoors. Okay. Iron. So this is not the quickest route to the bottom of the world here. I need to make something that's a bit more of a straight shot. But it works for now. I still have some more work to do as far as making all this even, so I do need to kind of like slow down sometimes to get to certain levels. Okay, if you're new here, welcome to the Savannah District. This is where the ironworks happens. This is a iron golem farm right here. It's very compact. I don't know if you've ever seen an iron golem farm at bedrock level, but here you go. This is it. And then since I'm here, grab some emeralds. There we go. Okay. This is the Plains Town. It's a pretty simple setup in here, but I don't have anything I need from here right now, so I can skip that one. This is the Bedrock Mob Spawner, which is another big project I'm working on that I'm taking a break from to do this because it needs a lot of work. This is one of those designs that worked really well above ground, and I think it has a lot of potential underground because there's a lot of underground mobs that you wouldn't otherwise get that you can still farm. But I need to do some work on it to adjust it to make it compatible with the underground here. So, since I'm doing a tour today, I'll give you the full tour. This is a design by Potato Noir, and I've moved the entire thing to the bedrock level as close as I can get it. And I've got this magma system here because I've got some creatures down here that just don't quite... They either don't die on time, or the clock is off a little, and sometimes the water starts before everything's dead, or is falling all the way. And that's because being underground, there's more stuff to get caught on the way down. And I need to clear all this out. There's way more above there that I need to clear out too. As you can see, there was a problem with the water. For some reason, the water on this side just came out a little farther. So I had to put... There we go. Yeah, you can see things in action now. I had to put some trapdoors down to keep things evened out. And then the items that go over here, and then they go through this collection system, and this is an automatic sorting system. But it's only set up for like 6 items. And then I've got this other... Because we have this mob head thing on this server, I have so many extra things coming through now. I don't know how to deal with it. But I've got glow squid ink, right? The rotten flesh is yeah, one of those things I should have just set up the chest for just that. But this thing's scalable, and it's above the tunnel line, so I could keep it going. I could keep it going this way. And then, of course, there's the end of the tunnels, and at the end of town, I've got these scaffolds that lead back up to the pyramid. And that's where I built the edge of the pyramid, and I measured it out. So that way the pyramid protects the perimeter of the underground towns. So that way I don't accidentally overlap one of my underground towns outside the pyramid with one underground town inside the pyramid, if that makes any sense. Now, this is the one side that doesn't really have a town, right? It doesn't have a district. I was looking for a 4 biome area, but it's really hard to find those. So I'm just starting out with 3, maybe in another server I'll do 4. And then I've got this whole trading hall set up here. This is human resources. And I'm not sure villagers are human per se, but they are resources. And all the villagers come from these 2 parents producing all the children. And then I can scoop them up with this minecart system and then send them wherever I need to, but right now it's going to shut down because I filled up my cradle. But I have tons of villagers. There's no shortage. Right. A whole bunch of them. What else did I want here? You know what? There you go. Might get a lava bucket. And then, I've got these shortcuts to the nether, and that nether portal leads to the nether, and the other portal leads back to my rooftop. For some reason, it works that way. I don't know why. And then I've got this underground cow farm, which is pretty simple, not automated yet, just kind of a quick and dirty thing. And then there's the well, the public well here, where I can scoop up some water, so that way I get some water sources going above ground. Yeah, so that's everything. Yeah, some parts of town are a bit more decorated. This is just my private storage area, right? So, I will need signs. Do I have signs? Let's see. Signs and more signs. Might not be enough. No. I'll figure out the rest when I get to it. But yeah, that's what's going on. So to get it back to the daytime, I've got some beds down here. What happened? There we go. And then I've got a shortcut portal over here too. It's not as great, but there's some. This is just a protected area. And then I can scoot right back to the overworld. And I'm on top of my base. And I didn't put this portal here, somebody else did. It's just like, I'm gonna roll with it. Okay, and it's raining. That's great. Quite the weather I was expecting, but whatever. Okay, now we've got a bed. Great. I thought it did. Where'd it go? Did I put it in here? There it is. Okay. So I've got a bed. Let's see if I can put it down that way. No, I cannot. How deep do these have to be? 1, 2, 3, 4. How did Chapman do this? What? Chapman, are you cheating? Oh, man. I think Chapman might have cheated, yo. No, I don't really know. I don't want to accuse people. I don't really know. Okay. Now we put a villager down there. Hopefully. There we go. Have at it, buddy. You comfortable? You comfortable? Alright. He's comfortable. So, now that he's down there, right, I could put glass, but you know what? It's cheaper to just put trapdoors. And I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm doing experiments today. Right? So let's see if it works. Will this work the same way? Yeah, it will. He's fine. He's not waterlogged at all. There we go. All right. Okay. There we go. So we've got our bait villager right here. And also, he's started a new town. Probably. Either that, or he's overlapped with one of the other towns. But it's just Plainstown, which isn't very established. So, we'll see. I don't know if he's part of Plainstown or not. Let's see here. What's the next step? Probably to dig here, right? Now, for some reason, this spot is too wide instead of like 1. Okay. Just roll with it. I don't know. That's how Chapman did it. Let me go back and double check what was going on here. So first, there was a sign system. Okay. That was tricky. So right here, or was it here? This is maybe too high. There we go. Alright. So actually, right here. Right? And then you hold shift to put another sign in midair. And let's just tell people that it's dangerous. Why don't we? So we don't get sued. I don't need any lawsuits from any nearby villagers, right? Now I'm actually gonna need even more signs. I still don't have enough. There we go. Okay, so we got those signs, and then there's one more sign, and this is the tricky one. Because it has to be put, like, on top of this sign. Okay. Like that. There we go. So, it looks janky AF, right? But it's supposed to be this way. And then which one was it? This one? Yeah. There we go. Now, riddle me this, Batman. These signs are made of wood. Okay. The signs are made of wood. If I did this with fences, unless it was from the nether, the wood would burn. But signs don't burn. How now, brown cow? I don't know. Is what it is. So, thoughts? Anybody? What do y'all think so far? Okay, you tracking? I'm not going too fast. Right? Okay, great. Now for this next part. There we go. Easy. Catman had this whole other way to do this. I don't know why, but it's real easy. It's so broken looking. Like, you look at this and you're like, huh, this is ugly, but it's gonna work. It's gonna work. This will kill the Ravagers, but not the Pillagers. Okay? We'll kill the Pillagers later. Okay, now it's time to put the water down. And that didn't work, did it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's why. It's not wide enough. I miscounted. This is a 4x8. I need a 4x6. 4x6. I might have also put the bait villager in a precarious position here. He might be too close to the hole, but I don't know. Maybe that's fine. Maybe it's fine that he's just separated by 1 degree. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So now we've got our bait villager. And, yeah, I guess maybe if he's farther out, it is better, because then he's closer to the radius of the wandering villagers. But, I'll do that. I'll fix it in the next run. This is good enough, right? As long as something comes by within a 16-foot radius, or 16-meter radius, rather, then it'll get caught up there, right? Now, unfortunately, I didn't bring an extra bed for myself to just take a nap. You know, I did bring wood. I've got this ice road I built. Just immediately right here. Now the ice road also needs to be fixed. As you can see, not quite lined up there. But it's good for getting home. It's not so great for getting back. This is one of those towns where it's like, once you're here, you're stuck here. Okay. See what I'm saying? This is a problem. We're building in survival. Not gonna be perfect. Alright, next step is to dig down. Now, if you're gonna build this with the regular way, you're gonna want to go 27 blocks down. But I'm not building this the regular way. Oh no. I want to kill on impact, right? I want to do full damage. So I'm going to go 29 blocks down at least, right? Specifically, if you want to kill witches, you have to be super deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 9, 10, 12, 14. Halfway there. 16, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27. This is the suggested depth. I'm going to go deeper because I want total AFK. This is 29. This is the suggested depth for an automatic kill for witches. I'm going to go one more. I'm going to go 30 just because to even it out in case there's a little snag at the top or something. Or if this witch has a regen potion or something. Okay. So here we are. 30 now. 30 deep. And luckily, solid rock. Hopefully there's no complications down here. But we'll see. And then, which direction is the room going to be built? outwards, right? Yeah, great. Okay, so if you recall, the pyramid is this way. That's my town. That's why I built this thing with this configuration, so I could build our little room out here, right? This is going to be the staging area. And this really can be bigger than a 3x3. This can be as big as you want. Great. Okay, great. Let me collect the buckets up here. There we go. Some of this. Put some light down here. Yeah, here we go. Now, if a mob randomly happens to fall down here, it should just die on impact, right? But I might actually want to make it further down, because here's what I'm saying. Here's level 29, right? Let's do a little experiment, because I don't think... Oh my. Could you... Wow. Oh my gosh, there is a freaking witch right there. Okay. Oh, wow. Alright, this is going to complicate my ambitions here. Yo. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. There's just a straight up cavern underneath me. That's why you don't dig straight down. Never, never dig straight down. Alright. Here's my thinking. Right. You're going to want some layers. Okay. There's 29, 30, 31, 32. You're going to want a chest, right? A regular chest. Let's do it. Okay, so I know double's better, but for purposes of demonstration, why do I have two of these now? Okay. All right. Nope, other way. There we go. Right. Let's say you have a hopper. Going into your chest. Right. That takes up another 2 blocks. So this is the fall level where they're going to do max damage. Well, not max damage, but I guess minimum damage for a 1-hit kill. So this is 1 extra, right? So, but that's probably not going to be enough, because what if we need like a little bit of extra incentive? That's why I brought these. See where I'm going with this? Boom. Now, if you've got a magma block here, just in case, like, let's say just in case your villain doesn't die, and you need that mob to take some damage, right? Look at this. If I toss a torch on top of a magma block, that's not going to fall through. That doesn't work that way. Right? Magma blocks are solid. I don't care what the AI says. It's wrong. The AI tried to tell me this would work, and I was like, no, well, but it's close. What is going to work, though? Alright. So we take the hopper. Alright. Now, let's try it with a regular rail. See if that's going to work. Alright. Regular rail. Minecart. Alright. And then magma block. Will this work? Look at that. It's kind of high up there, isn't it? Look at that. See that cobblestone? Just sitting on top of there? That's not working either, is it? But a powered rail. What if we put that there? And what if we power it? Okay. That also didn't work. Let's try again. Okay. What if you put the magma block there first? And then, nope, that doesn't work either. Why not? Is it going the wrong way or something? Yeah, that's not working either. So that's not happening. I thought it would work. It might have to be in motion. I don't know. Let's see. I guess I should have brought way more of these. Here we go. There we go. Alright, now we've definitely got a torch over there. Right? I'm gonna try to push this. Alright. Now it works. Now let's test it. See? It only seems to work if it's in motion. If it's sitting still, Doesn't seem to do anything. So, I guess if this simple setup doesn't work, maybe I could put a track here with the minecart just going in circles. Maybe that would work. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I might have to actually... Oh, maybe that was it. Maybe that was the secret. But look, now I've got a rail sitting in in the minecart. Nope, that doesn't do it either. Try that. Nope. Still not enough. So, yeah. So, hopefully, this is enough. Right there like that. Right? With a hopper, a chest. Maybe it will be. But, what if we want a little bit more? Well, I can't exactly. I guess it's not going to work. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Let's try it. Oh, you know what? I need sand, don't I? What am I doing? Like, I even brought some pillagers with me for some reason on accident. Alright. I thought maybe you could plant cactus in just dirt, but no, that's not what I was thinking. Yeah, there we go. There's gotta be space for it, huh? There we go. Okay. So this was my backup plan, in case the magma wasn't going to work, is to put some cacti in here. And then, hopefully, whoever falls down here will die in the cactus. Brilliant! So, yeah, we'll see if that works. I mean, so far, nothing has fallen down here at all, which is curious. Okay, so I guess I do need to expand this out. Right, this is probably not going to be enough. Alright, yeah. I can't put two cactus next to each other, so what else can I put here? Oh my gosh. Yeah, or I could put it there. Hard call. Guess I'm dealing with this weird pit anyway. Anyway I slice it, right? See if I can put something between the cacti. No, that will break it. Oh my gosh. The whole thing. The whole thing broke. Minecraft, why you do this? There we go. All right. Ooh, I guess I could make 2 more just in case, but let's see. See if that's gonna be enough. Well, yeah, I guess I should. If I'm gonna make it look like this, I better cover all my bases. Oops. It's gonna be tricky. There we go. All right. Not the most eloquent design, I must say. I could use one more cactus over here, possibly. Let's see. I don't foresee them wandering around too much once they hit this point. We'll see. Maybe this will work. I'm going to say good enough for the prototype. And then, let's see. Now, this is the part where I think slabs were recommended here. But someone else said carpet, and I'm not sure which is better, to be honest. I think one only applies if you're here for the XP. So, slabs will have to do. Oh no, that's, Wait a minute. If we put slabs down, that's gonna kill the cactus. So I'll have to raise the cactus up one more level. Real quick. Yep, that works. Great. A little extra ouchie. There we go. Oh, ouchie, ouchie. Now, yeah, no guarantee they're going to touch the cactus, but if they move around enough, maybe it'll hit them. That's what I'm thinking. Man, if only there were magma block slabs. Wouldn't that be great? All right. So, yeah, you don't really want to be interacting with the mobs as they're coming down, right? That should make it safe. Yeah, there we go. I could see items getting stuck behind these cactuses, though. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. Maybe I'm overcomplicating this. But anyway, I didn't bring, like, I didn't bring, like, an extra anything to get out of here, did I? Mm-hmm. Let's see. I got my rockets. I guess that's enough. So, all right. So this is going to be the underground chamber. There we go. Yeah, I can still reach from here. Let me just put these slabs in here. I'll come back for them later. Sure. Curious that I cannot place the cactus that way. It must be placed as so. Oh, that's fine. There we go. Yeah. Let's see. Now I'm worried. But, space is back here. It might be a problem. But, oh, you know what I can do? Yeah. That could work. Yo. Hey. Yeah, that could work. Oh. Item drop-off system. No, actually, that should. It should be like that. And then it can go around both sides. I'll just make this lower. And then I'll just come back and redo this with one more cactus over there. Right? What you laughing at, witch? You laughing at me? You laughing at me? Do I amuse you? Hey, what's up, AJ? How you doing? Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. Hello. There we go. Let's put it on the screen. AJ, what brings you here? Oh, we got some sus character in chat now. Look at this. What's up, 29? Let's test this out. Alright, let's say an item gets stuck behind the cactus for some reason. Where'd it go? Oh, it went back into my own inventory, didn't it? Yeah, there we go. It works. Okay, cool. So there's a method now. That's good. The other thing I can do now, maybe I'll dig straight up. No, let me put it back here. Alright. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that's the end of the mob machine. So right here. There we go. And then for now, I guess I'm going to have to make like a ladder or something. Yeah, because I didn't bring soul sand or kelp or anything. So if you're just joining, what I'm doing is building a raid farm, but underground. And I'm experimenting with a new design that I don't think anybody's ever done exactly this way. Let's see if I can make an AFK version of what Chapman has done, his design. But then underground, I'm gonna go with the design Waddle's made, where it has actually more villagers, so you can actually get rewards. But instead of sitting here hitting them with my sword, I'm just gonna let the mobs come to me. There we go. A little short. Yep. One second. Do we need to pick up a couple more things? Let's see. Small water. One more of those. And I need more sand and more cacti. So that should be easy to find. Since I live in the desert, yeah. This is just one more reason it's good to build in a spot where biomes touch. Get some easy access going on. Yeah, that should be good. So, let's see. Yeah, this will work. Well, the tricky part here is this large pit that that is right below the build area. It's making things a little complicated. Ooh. There we go. Now, let's see. That should be perfect. Okay. First, let's Mactus the cactus. There we go. All right. Perfect. So, in theory, villagers will fall mostly right there. Right? If for some reason they're still alive, running around might get them hurt by the cactus. Maybe. And then once they're actually dead, then no matter where the items land, the water will bring them back to the collection point. They'll go into one of these 2 chests. But hopefully this is deep enough where they will just die. Okay? Cool. That's the idea. Now, this level here. Yeah, that will destroy the cactus if I put it like that. So we don't want to do that. Just gonna have to use these 2 things here. Will this hurt that cactus? Okay, it's good. There we go. Yeah, so the items will still be able to get under here. Enemies will not. Alright, and then down here, this is my actual collection level. Let's see if I can put it out just a little more. Looking back doesn't seem to be so much of a problem, does it? Okay. Sweet. bell here. Is that too far? Maybe here. Okay, great. So, what time is it? Hatch is closed. That's good. I guess it's time for a test run, if you will. I have to be careful because I only have like just these two ominous bottles. Oh wow, that's Bad Omen 5, and that is just regular Bad Omen. Okay, let's start with the light stuff. How about it? Right. Okay. Yeah, I don't want it to get too carried away until I know that this system works. And if it doesn't, I've got other ideas. So let's test it out. See what happens. Alright. My sword is not great, but it has looting 3. Good enough. So let's see. The bells, the bells. Right. Am I too far down to see? Yeah, it might be too far down to trigger the raid. They coming? I don't see him. Hello. Oh, I hear him now. I hear them. Oh, there goes one. Yep. Oh, that was the raid leader. Okay, we got one. Oh, we got two. seen them. I'm gonna get it. Wonder what's going on up there now. Put my full gear on here. I need to inspect the situation. That's not good. Hear them. Oh, maybe they came from this direction and they got stuck. Yep, sure enough. All right. That's just a slight problem. Let's see if this fixes it here. This thing too low? Can you put it up high? I led them over here. What happened? Well, it's not going as planned. Did they actually go back to the other side of the... Oh my goodness. Like, do this. I'm gonna have to make one on the inside too. I'm gonna make it double-sided, I guess. Oh, there we go. I'm getting banners. I'm not getting a lot of other things though. So, yeah, maybe this design's not gonna work. I'm not getting any totems. I'm not seeing any other items here. Gosh, there's a lot of them now. Oh, there we go. Still have a banner. I think I need to rethink my strategy here. They're close, but they're not on the right side. They're on the inside of the pyramid, which eventually, you know, is going to be like indoors. So I'm not sure how they would. I'm not sure how the spawn situation is going to work after I cover that all up. But for now, it seems to be kind of a problem. The killing system's working pretty good. But getting them into the pit. They're not falling for it. I think I need to... I do need to surround this with trapdoors. I see why Waddles did it this way now. Batman did not have this in his design. Yeah, they're on the other side of the wall. I can capture a Ravager. Oh, I can. Oh, there they go. It just kind of depends where they spawn from. This is a much bigger wave. Okay, well, I got a spider eye somehow. Alright. Got some gunpowder. I guess some mobs fell in here. I didn't see that happen, but okay. They're clueless. So as far as the defensive wall, the pyramid design really works. Like, these raiders, for the most part, are just completely helpless as long as it's 4 bricks high. So as far as like some mob control, it's not bad. But if you're actually trying to lead them into a trap, not great. I might need some on both sides to get it to do that. I guess what I'll do for now is maybe just kind of like let them through. Oh shit! That was a bad idea. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that happened. But now that I'm not a target, hopefully they all just fell into the trap. Nope. Alright, let me take inventory here. I think I got everything back. That's the Silk Touch. That's the regular one. There we go. Where's my shit? Oh, hold on. There we go. We got golden leggings. There we go. Those are mine. And then, oh yeah, here we go. Now it's working. Perfect. Now it's working. Yeah, baby. That's what I want. Give me them totems. Yeah. Alright. Mission accomplished. Took a little workaround. Hmm. What else are we getting? Saddles. That's good. Did he stack? No. That would be too awesome. These daisies. Again, too awesome. It's not loud for some reason. Spider. What happened? Maybe I need... Maybe the raid cannot end because I captured pillagers instead of killing them? I don't know. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Way to mess over there. I guess I just have too much infrastructure in this area to really make this a good spot for a raid farm. Ooh, you can't capture those guys? Raid victory. Oh, okay, cool. Then why? Why is this guy still following me? Okay. So, some lessons learned here. Um, because of this ice tunnel, because the raids come from so far away, the infrastructure I built is actually getting in the way of making the raids successful, I guess, the raid collection. So there's that problem. I need to do something about these little flying critters. So I probably need, I guess, boats. Boats captured their leader. one of the invokers just was straight up stuck in this boat. That's hilarious. So, okay. Um, bit of an exit. They can figure that out. There we go. So crazy. Alright. Well, for this, I think first one is I'm gonna go drop off the loot that I've acquired now. Alright. So I didn't even need the cactus, I needed that extra stuff. So, that wasn't even the problem. Alright. This way. What did I come here to do? There. Got an evoker now? Wow, that's crazy. Alright. Don't need magma blocks anymore. Those are not going to work for this design. Let's see. It's technically Koseki. Give me supply. Alright. Great. So... next step is... Let's check tools. Nope. Let's see. Somewhere, I had a whole bunch of actual workstations ready to go. Where did I put them? I don't know. Let me take some scaffolding. That might be useful. Oh, here we go. Some of them are just in front of their respective counterparts here. Alright, we got smithing tables, easy to make. A bunch of those. Smokers. Those. Bunch of those. Furnaces. Smooth stone for that. Stone for that. Very expensive. For that. Cauldrons. Posters. Easy to make. Bunch of those. And lecterns, again, easy to make. Should get something. And what I should do first is, there we go. Let's get some lecterns made. Let's put the existing stuff in here. Got some wood stored over in the desert district, so I'll go get that over here. I'm gonna need it anyways to build some fences to keep everybody fenced in. Use it for this. Sure, for the fences. What are you looking over there for, bro? Bills are expensive. Well, finally leveled up a little bit, huh? Yeah, I might need some glass. Sure. Lecterns. A bunch of stone for some of this. Put that blast furnace to use. Oh, there we go. Kill these balls. Level this guy up here. This infinity bucket's a good one to have. Honestly. See what you got. For emeralds. And a book and quill for emeralds. Okay. Block. Now I got a whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna go back up to the top. Okay. This way. Alright, now, if I'm going to build these in a series, then that means that building that way is not a good idea. Right, not too far. But I do have some room to work with, so. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Because it's 8, right? So 3 on each side. Except for, in this case, moving this way leads to the void, which is a problem. So this will be, these will be my villager nooks over here. He's always good. Okay. So, try to get a good mix down here, at least for this first batch. Oh, hello. Didn't really make this very even, did I? Do it on this side. Okay, I see. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's put it back to the table there. There we go. Yeah, this one? Hmm? A bunch of these need stone. So I better make a furnace. Did I put out a barrel? Yeah, I did. villagers here this way. No, not quite. Oops. Alright. Now I can make a slab. There we go. One of those. Oh. Boy. Come on. Yeah, I tried. Oh, my phone's buzzing because it's at 100%. That doesn't usually happen. Okay. It's like, why did it buzz? Who's calling? No one. Wait, are you the Fletcher? You're the fisherman. Oh, okay. Thanks. Whoops. That's a good thing that was a shortfall. There we go. Wow, that could have been bad. You want to pick up the trade there? There you go. Wonderful. Okay. Everybody's got their jobs. We got 8 different workstations here. That's pretty decent. I'm not sure if just carrying around this ominous banner is going to be enough. About 7. 7 more? I guess there's no way around it. One thing I forgot to do was like build boats. And the villagers are concerned. Look at that. They're freaking out. Well, they're gone. Damn, these guys just fell hard. What I really need to do is just some glass up here. See what's going on. No, not right now, but in the future. Now is not a good time. We're not going to tempt fate here. It's a bad idea. Where are they? What did they get stuck on this time? They're lost? It's a cave or something? Genuinely confused. Oh, there it is. He's stuck in the far valley. this this dude. I tell you. I can't believe I ran out of arrows. That's so lame. I don't even know if the raid's gonna happen now. Nope. There it is. That's a good way. See what I got. Glass bottles? Okay. Seems to be the later waves that have all the good stuff, huh? Here. Too close. There we go. Didn't think that would happen. There we go. Now I have a little bit of visibility. A lot. Be better. I figured it out. I can use my little portal to watch their progress. Let's see if... There it goes. Oops. witches fighting those guys? Why? They're fighting each other. Okay, you can't reach me. There they go. Seems a bit more straightforward this time. Oh, nice. Vindicator head. Sure. She built the loop. Still think. I brought a bed down here, I guess. But then again, that could warp the town territories. Tough call. Taking this for sure. Turbo is here. Okay, Turbo. I see you. Dang, there's just one raider left somewhere, huh? Oh no, there's a whole bunch now. They're trying to find their way. Oh, one got through. Well, not quite fish in a barrel, but it's pretty close. Whoop, spoke too soon. There we go. Well, that's one way to take care of it. Oh, got him. Hasta luego. Guess we need some more boats. glowstone. Not sure if that was a end of the raid or not. But anyways, interesting. Good test run. Guess that's the end of it. Probably cut it short by leaving. We'll see. Okay, so what have we learned? Well, there's definitely not going to be any potions if you have an AFK system like that. We got one more running around here somewhere. I have a lot of wood left. Okay. Also, these barriers not working out really well because well, their original purpose was to provide safety and transportation. Now they are keeping the pillager waves contained too much. Missed. So, I've got to put some holes in these tunnel systems. Kind of relieve the pillager stress. See, was that? Just begun. Oh, what is that? Alright. That's one checkpoint. Down. Ooh, you used to have a lot of gunpowder up there. What happened? Okay. Back down to the depths. Running out of rocket fuel. Okay, so yeah, the AFK thing is just too much work. There's no real AFKing involved. You can't just sit there anyway because the the pillagers get stuck. It's too complicated. So, but this is a good experiment. Now I know things are done this way. Oh, nice name tags. That's awesome. Expensive, yeah, who else needs a little boost up? This guy. He's still working his way up. That's good, too. We're building up again. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do next? I think I'll build another one next to it. And I'll just keep the network growing. But this time, I think I'm going to build one that is actually to spec. So that way it's not AFK. But if I build enough of them... if I build one that is for EXP and one that is for AFK on each side, then that should make quick work of most of the raiders. Yeah, let's just keep it going. The problem is now I'm out of ominous potions. So this guy is still here in the valley. Probably not. But you never know. Not sure how long Items linger. Oh my gosh, yeah, let's put it down. Hello. Goodbye. I guess what I really need to do is get some more logs, wood, something. The brush goes in this tree. That's weird. I can't make a boat out of different kinds of wood, huh? Let's see. It's the jankiest ice road ever. Okay, well, I think what I'm gonna do is cut this episode off, and then I'll start a new episode when I'm ready to go again here. But yeah, thanks for sticking with it. And if you know what, we've learned some things. We've learned some things that before you summon a pillager raid, make sure that you just have a wide, flat area. And because they come from way farther away than I expected. They came from like over 100 meters away. It's crazy. So next time I'll know. And that really, there's no sense in really making an AFK raid farm, except if you need the totems of Undyne, right? But it's kind of a dead end, because if you don't actually attack anybody with a banner, you don't get any more ominous potions. And I have some ideas for getting way more ominous potions. But I'll do that experiment in maybe the next episode. Next episode, I'll try to build an actual sit down and collect the EXP version of the raid farm, because the AFK version was partial success, and I think we can make it better. Do it together. So thanks to Chapman and to Waddles for some of their ideas that I smushed together. And Don't bother with cactus. That's apparently just... There's no point. But, yeah, I'm gonna get some food. I am starving for some reason. I don't know. But, I'll be back for episode 53 later. Unless I can... Oh, yeah. The other thing I'm trying to do still is I'm still trying to figure out the PS3 situation for putting my capture system back together here. But I am down one computer, so I probably need to put the battery, replace the battery in my old computer and get that going again. We'll see.